up, everybody? Hey, the king of the brackets, Waylon, asked me to do a double live album picking the songs from only 70s live albums. He even gave me an example. And the example he gave me, well, I'm stealing one off that one. There's one that you put on your list. I'm like, oh, that's definitely going on mine. I'll let you know what it is. All right, so we're going to start. All right, I'm a Kiss Alive guy. But I'm starting with Kiss Alive 2 with Detroit Rock City because I think Detroit Rock City is the most bombastic intro to any 70s live albums. Yeah, I said it. You can name in the comments below whatever. And I would agree that it's a badass opener, but it's not better than Kiss Alive 2's Detroit Rock City. Definitely kicking it off. And right after that, man, UFO, Natural Thing. Imagine that fucking riff coming in right after Detroit Rock City. That fucking song coming in. Amazing. UFO, Natural Thing. And by the way, some of you may be watching this video and then say, hey, where's this live album? Why didn't you represent that live album? Because it's up your ass, okay? And I'm not going near your ass, all right? So Natural Thing is number 3. Oh, keep it relentless, man. It gets mellow later, but keep it relentless. Foghat, I Just Want to Make Love to You. The way Lonesome Dave comes in with the vocals and oh my God, what a ripping tune. Definitely putting Foghat there. All right, next. Oh man, this one is probably one of the most important songs ever because it said bad words. I'm talking about the most amazing shit when I was a little kid. See, here's the thing, man. A lot of people don't realize this. I'll get into the song in a second. I was talking to a friend today talking about how amazing Van Halen was live in the 80s, that nobody can touch him. But I also said, if you take the 1981 show, the greatest show I ever saw in my life, put it now in 2025, I don't think it would have the same impact. I really don't, because society is so different. Back then, David Lee Roth would just say the word fuck and the whole place would erupt. All right, now the song, because it has bad words. Ted Nugent, Wang Dang Sweet Poontang. Come on. You know? God, that rap he does in the beginning. We got to do it to it. We got to do it to it. No. You know, anybody wants to get mellow can turn around and get the fuck out of here. This is dedicated to all that Nashville pussy. All that shit, man, was like, wow. And then he goes into Wang Dang Sweet Poontang and smokes it. I think it's even better than the studio version. Ted Nugent, Wang Dang Sweet Poontang is number 4. All right, number 5. By the way, he wants me to put 6 songs on each side. So number 5 on my list is The Who with Young Man's Blues that came out in '70. So technically it's a 70s live album. And wow, young man ain't got nothing in the world these days. Rips. Awesome song. All right, now ending side 1, epic song. Allman Brothers from Live at the Fillmore with Whipping Post. It's long and it's killer. One of the most important live albums ever, in my opinion. Great live album. That's my favorite song off it. Unbelievable. Whipping Post. All right, now side 2. We kick it off with my second favorite live album of all time, Leonard Skinner's One More for the Road. And I wish I could have put Freebird on here. I wanted to. But then I thought, you know, every song on here is a winner. And I'm going to go with Needle and the Spoon. It's just a great opener for side 2. And it's just a great song. And as much as I love the Second Helpings version, I like this version more. All right, next, from Wings Over America, Letting Go. Oh, I feel like letting go. Fucking awesome song. Definitely, it's the second tune. All right, number 3, The Jack from AC/DC. If You Want Blood, the snarl. Not my favorite song off the album, but I think it represents a certain something that needs to be on this live album. blues that I like, and that's rare when I like a blues song. It's very rare. Well, I love AC/DC The Jack. I love both versions, but this version, the dirtier version, she said she was a virgin. Fucking amazing. Bon Scott was amazing. AC/DC The Jack gets on here. All right, the next song is the song I said. I'm not sure if it was released in 1979. Probably 1980. The Cheap Tricks maxi single, Found All the Parts. Might be 1980, but it was recorded during the Budokan. Budokan was recorded in 78. Budokan was released in 79. Can't Hold On. Wasn't on the original Budokan album, though it came out on the complete concerts, but it came out way back then on Found All the Parts. If Found All the Parts was released in 1980, don't matter. It was recorded in 79. Fucking Can't Hold On. Probably I would say it's my favorite song from the Budokan show. And it didn't make the fucking album, which is weird. But I love the whole Budokan. So I'm going with Can't Hold On, Cheap Trick. All right. Next, a drastic change from my all-time favorite live album, Judas Priest with Unleashing the East. I'm going with my favorite Judas Priest song, Victim of Changes. Yep, that's right. Putting Victim of Changes on there. I don't know if, yeah, it is my favorite song off Unleashed. All right, now ending it is a weird one, but it's so good. It's so amazingly good, and it's so long. And it's so weird that I wanted to put it on here. And I'm talking about Your Mama from Frank Zappa. Maybe you should stay with your mama, mama. And what Frank does on the guitar on that shit, and it is a live recording of Shake Your Booty, which I understand a lot of that Shake Your Booty's live recording. But what a song, man. And it's a great ending to Shake Your Booty, and it's a great ending to my live album, Side 1. I got a great ending for Side 2, let me tell you, man. All right, Side 2, we start with Thin Lizzy's Massacre. From Live and Dangerous. From that, we go right into the Ramones with Teenage Lobotomy from It's Alive. A 1-2 punch, man. Then we slow it down a bit with Bob Seger's Traveling Man. I love Live Bullet. And that may be, yeah, I'd say that's my favorite song off Live Bullet. All right, then after that, we go with Aerosmith, and this is where I'm ripping off Waylon. Waylon had Lord of the Thighs on his live albums from Live Bootleg, and yeah, I had to throw it on mine as well. So there you go. All right, after Aerosmith, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. After Aerosmith, I'm going to go with Rush from All the World's a Stage by Tor and the Snow Dog. I think it's the best song on there. It's my favorite version of the song. So yeah, I'm definitely giving that one to Rush. All right, then we end Side 1. Now get this. This song was released in, I think, March or May of 1970, right? It was recorded January 1st, 1970. Shit was recorded on the first day, 1970. And it's historic, man. Amazing, amazing song from an amazing album. Jimi Hendrix, Bandit Gypsies. I'm talking about Machine Gun. Yep, recorded January 1st, 1970, man. How amazing is that? And it definitely had to make, because, man, man, Jimi Hendrix is fucking awesome. That ends Side 3. All right, now for the grand finale, Side 4. We open it with, Okay, yeah. We open it with Pat Travers' Hooked on Music. Hell yeah, just, what a great live album. Go For What You Know, released in 79 or 78. Fucking amazing song. Followed by Frank Marino and Mahogany Rush, Johnny Be Good. In my opinion, the greatest version of that song. Not way better than Chuck Berry and the Beatles. Sorry. not sorry. That's how I feel. If you feel different, good. But I don't. I'm giving that to Johnny B. Good. All right, next. Queen. Slow It Down a Lot with Love of My Life from Live Killers. I love that version. So beautiful. So gorgeous. Definitely giving it to that. All right. Then after that, let's pick it up a bit with fucking Blue Oyster Cult's Bucks Boogie. Hell yeah, man. From On Your Feet and On Your Knees. Man, what a ripping tune. All right, last two songs, and they're both beyond epic. And I'm not even a fan of this live album, but this song on that live album is so fucking amazing, and I would even put it above the amazing studio version. I'm talking about Led Zeppelin from the song remains the same, the song No Quarter. Wow, is it amazing. I'm not a big fan of that live album, but that right there, that fucking version, long as hell, but awesome. Alright, now what ends my live album from the 70s? I can only go with probably the most popular live album of the 70s. Definitely a fucking closer, if there ever was a closer. Peter Frampton, Do You Feel Like I Do? Man, the guitar work on that fucking album, on that song, the vibe, the keyboards, the audience, fucking awesome. And I don't care if it's fake live recording. Doesn't matter to me. Sounds live to my ears. You can fucking throw in all that shit. I don't care. I'll still say it's a live album and then spit in your face. That's right. That's how I feel. Anyway, there you go, Waylon. Thank you so much, buddy. I hope you enjoyed my live album. And I know I'm leaving Scorpions, Tokyo Tapes out. I know I'm leaving a bunch of shit, man. But, and I thought of those albums, but no, I'm sorry. Anybody out there that says, where's this live album? The reason I didn't put it on there is because I don't have to. You don't speak for me. Now keep it up your ass. And thank you so much, Waylon. You rule. And everybody out there, you all rule as well. Please leave your comments below of, hey, give me your fucking, what would be your double live album? That'd be cool to know. I know Waylon's was cool. But anyway, thank you again, Waylon. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Ring that little notification bell. And if you'd like to donate, I got a PayPal in the description below. And like the video. It's good for the YouTube algorithms. So stay frosty. Listen to Black Sabbath. Listen to my live album from the 70s. Because it rules hard. And schmack-a-macaba.